yesterday, Chris McIntosh came out and gave a statement of support for the team, for Coach Fickell, and for next year. When you see an athletic director do that, how does that kind of make you feel, and how does that make this team feel?
Yeah, he spoke to us last week, and we're all on social media. We see all the stuff that everyone posts, and it sucks. But when we have support like that, and we know, that ease of mind when we get that information from the higher ups, like it feels really good. It kind of puts all of our minds at ease, and we're ready to fight for anyone. We love everyone in this building, this program. Like, we don't want to see anything happen. So when we get some extra support back, like it feels really good.
What specifically was Mac's message to you guys in that meeting?
He's got faith in Coach Fick and his coaching staff, and he's got faith in all of us, and nothing's going to happen to him. And that fired us up. We were all ready to go. We were all hooting and hollering and chanting, and so yeah, it felt really good to hear that message from him, and Coach Fick as well. So it was really cool.
And that was regarding for the end of it through this year or through next year as well, or was he specific?
No specific, but just he's got our back.
When it comes to that support, what does support kind of mean to you as a player?
Yeah, just having people on the same page with us. No matter what happens, no matter what calls made, just having people that have our back, so we can just keep pushing forward, keep going, and not have to worry about any of the extra BS behind the scenes. It feels good to have some support, and just knowing that they're going to be there for you through the ups and the downs, and it feels really good to have that.
Were you feeling a little bit of a void there? Like, did you feel like it was kind of needed, or were you feeling the support and it's more just added on top?
We've always felt the support. Everyone's always had our back, and in everything we've ever done. So it was just a little added on top, and so yeah, it's been a crazy week or so with all the little extra stuff, but it's been good.
Jake, you've gone through some struggles here with the injuries. How are you feeling after 2 games under your belt, playing the full game?
Yeah, it was nice to be back out on the field for sure, and definitely gone through some stuff this year, and it sucks. But yet again, I got so much support from my teammates and my coaches and everyone else in this building that it puts my mind at ease that knowing I have that support. But it feels good to be back out there with my guys.
How close to 100% would you describe yourself right now?
We're going through it day by day. I wouldn't really put a number on anything, but it just takes a little bit of time each and every week to be ordered to go out there and play. So I wouldn't put a number on anything.
Coach Fickell was asked on Monday, just how does he sell hope to this team or on the offensive side of the ball when you guys haven't proven anything on the field yet? In your estimation, what do you guys do well that you can hang your hat on and take into Saturday and say, okay, this is how we're going to have success and what's going to get us going?
It's tough to see success when you can't put up any points and you don't put up any points. It's a hard thing to see, but then going back and diving into the film and watching one guy here, one guy there in the run game, in the pass game, just like the little glimpses of hope that we just got to keep pushing, keep playing as hard as we physically can, keep studying, learning defenses, knowing that it's going to come. We just got to keep playing as hard as we can, especially in the run game, just being able to move the line of scrimmage and create holes for our running backs.
Is there a play in particular that stuck out to you as that glimpse of hope that you remember off the top of your head?
Our bread and butter wide zone. We love that play.
Or like a play in the Ohio State game specifically?
It was a little bit later in the game. Wide zone, kind of part of like the Red Sea, pressed the front side a little bit. I don't know exactly what play number it was, but kind of part of like the Red Sea, hit it backside, and exactly how the play was designed.
How do you guys get the running game going more?
Kind of just keep pushing. Like, not every run's going to be a touchdown. Not every pass is going to be a touchdown. But in the run game, those 3, 4, 5 yard gains each and every time, like, those are wins for us. If we can keep moving the line of scrimmage, keep moving 4 yards, 5 yards, like, that creates stress on the defense, and it makes them put more people in the box, and then other things open up. So we just got to keep pressing, keep going each and every play, each and every day.
Jake, the last 2 years, the offensive line has been pretty much intact. Guys, I know you didn't play 2 years ago, but you guys have gotten those 5 out there for a good portion of games. How challenging and difficult is it when you have to kind of shuffle through, even though it's not really your guys' choice, just injuries and things like that? Yeah. How challenging is it through the course of the season when you have a different guy to your left or a different guy to your right or something like that?
Injuries are part of the game. It happens. It's tough. It's really hard to deal with because the 5 guys on the offensive line depend on that chemistry, that bond of just keeping playing with each other. So when you're funneling guys through, it's really tough. But yet again, we got a great offensive line coach, and we have 3 of them, and just keep we get so many reps with each other each and every day, each and every week that it doesn't really matter who's to your left and who's to your right, as long as you can trust them and play fast and make calls and keep moving forward. It's pretty good, but injuries are part of the game. It's tough. Things happen, and you never want it to happen, but it's part of the game.
At this point in the season, do you guys ever look to change things like technique or different things like that during the week, or is it more so you look at film, see where you guys maybe didn't execute as well, and look on those instead?
At this late in the season, we know our technique. It's all scheme. Whatever the defense is giving us, we might have to change a block here or there, a combo here or there, but technique mostly is the same. We're going to run off the ball, we're going to hit people at the top of our pads, and roll our feet and roll our hips. So technique pretty much stays the same. It's all scheme stuff now.
So what's it been like just walking around campus and class? What's the feedback y'all have gotten from the student body with the way things have been going? How different has it been than maybe?
Yeah, well, to be honest with you, I'm all online.
Okay, you are. Okay.
So it's
no worries then.
But yeah, no, I mean,
Couch is pretty nice to you.
Yeah. Grad school's a little different. I'm all online. But we see it on social media, and there's a lot of both sides. And we would love to say we're not on social media, but we're all 18 to 23-year-old kids. We're on social media, seeing it all, and some of it hurts, some of it's good, some of it is what it is.
Jake, this is kind of a tougher question, but how would you say your returns kind of help the pass protection? If you look at all the numbers like pressure, sacks, just time to throw, it's gone up by quite a bit against 2 of the best defenses you're going to play this year.
Yeah, it's all about making the calls, being confident in the calls, and I feel like we have a pretty decent center room and confidence-wise of making calls and seeing pictures and sorting things out for the whole team and making sure everyone's on the same page. I don't know how much better or worse I make it, but I'm just confident in my calls, and I know what I can do, and I know how to send traffic and direct traffic.
Are you seeing the running game work well in practice? And if so, why aren't we seeing that translate as much on game day? What's the disconnect there?
Run game, we see it pretty good in practice. And it comes down to just execution on Saturdays when you see a little bit different pictures, and they're really playing a different technique than the scouts can only provide so much, and you watch it on tape, you know what they're going to do, but then you got to feel it out a little bit. Again, we just got to keep pushing forward and know that we just got to keep playing harder and harder and harder, and give our team opportunities to be successful.
With the 10 straight losses against power conference teams, does that kind of begin to wear on you guys at all?
Yeah, I mean, it hurts. We know the position we're in, and it's not a good feeling. But yet again, that's in the past. We can't change the past now. We can only look ahead to the future. And this week we got another big opportunity to play another really great team. We're excited for the opportunity. We know what they're going to do. They know what we're going to do. We just got to keep moving forward and study them, scheme them up, and play our best on Saturday.
Jake, just having a chance to look over the film, what have you seen from what this Oregon defensive front can bring for you guys?
They're very much chaos defense. They're going to present a lot of different pictures, a lot of different structures, and their main goal is to make us think, make us slow down and play slow. But that's what they're really good at. They're really good at playing fast and making you think. And we just got to trust our rules, our techniques, know what they're going to do before they even know what they're going to do, and just run off the ball.
You've been with Coach Fickell through the highs of going to the playoff together, and the tough parts of the last few years. How would you compare how he's handling this year? Because he's talked about trying to be more positive, and stay a little more level versus times you've seen him in the past. Yeah,
definitely. I've been with him for a long time, and he's a lot more positive this year. And he's a winner. The guy's been a winner his whole life. It's a really tough situation for anyone to be in. And I applaud him for everything he's been doing. He's been really keeping confidence and faith in this team and trying to cheer us up even at the lowest points. But I think he's one hell of a coach, and he's always pushing us to get better each and every day and keeping our faith and spirit up and looking forward to each and every new opportunity each week.